Simon, hi there.
Simon Davis, how do you do?
How do you do? Good to see you.
Hello
Emily,
there.
how do you do? Amazing view you've got here.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Fantastic.
Where are we looking at?
That's directly south, yeah.
Right.
Come on,
That's
come
wonderful.
inside.
I can't wait to see inside.
Simon's tour of the 32-room house starts with the grand hallway.
That's magnificent, isn't it? Phenomenal. So how long have you been here as a family?
We moved in 2001, so 10 years, just
10
over
years.
10 years.
And it works well as a family house? I can see here your basketball hoops and
Yes.
rocking horses and everything. This is a family home.
Yeah, no, definitely. And in the holidays, everything gets pulled out and wheeled out, and it really is a very entertaining hall.
So despite the fact it looks very grand, it's not a museum?
No,
absolutely
definitely not. No.
The overheads must be significant.
It is costly. I mean, an example is the heating.
Yeah.
And it's £10 an hour in oil.
£10 an hour?
Yeah,
So that gets turned on how often?
As little as possible, to be honest. I mean, I feel sick when I walk up outside and I see the smoke going out the chimney, knowing that it's costing me £10 an hour. The main problems which we really got to deal with as soon as we can is our chimney stacks are pretty much rotten.
I mean, what sort of numbers are we talking if you need to redo the chimney stacks on a house like this?
You've got a chimney stack which has got, say, 4 pots, yeah? And you're probably looking at in the region of about £10,000 a stack, and then we've got, what, 7?
So £70,000 just for the chimney stacks?
Just for the chimney stacks.
And is the house open to the public at all?
No, it's not. It used to be.
To get the house to bring in some revenue, James does occasional tours, charging £180 a time for a minimum of 15 guests. But successive generations of Cooksons have had to sell off most of the important artworks and furniture to help pay the ongoing renovation bills, leaving little of historical interest for paying visitors on a more regular basis.
I imagine, James, when you first moved in, that must have been quite a daunting prospect, such a large house.
We knew it was going to be a challenge, but I don't think we knew how big that challenge was actually going to be until we actually lived in it for a certain period. But we did reckon that we'd give it 10 years before we would then made the next decision.
And what did you hope to achieve during those 10 years?
We wanted to be able to continue living here, but afford to live here. Which means that we wanted to make sure that our income and expenditure, were covering each other.
If after the next 10 years you don't reach that point, what situation are you in then?
We've got to very seriously consider, is it realistic to continue living here?